What if I told you that one book, written in the middle of the Great Depression, has quietly created more millionaires than any other book in history? It wasn't written by a billionaire. It wasn't filled with stock tips. It was built on one powerful idea. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. This is the story of Napoleon Hill, the man behind Think and Grow Rich, and how his 25-year mission to uncover the secrets of the wealthy changed the world. Napoleon Hill was born in 1883 in rural Virginia. His mother died when he was just 9. His family was poor, dirt poor, and Hill grew up with a fiery ambition to do something more with his life. As a teenager, he became a journalist. But it was one particular interview that changed everything. In 1908, Napoleon Hill was assigned to interview Andrew Carnegie, one of the richest men in the world. But Carnegie didn't just want to be interviewed. He wanted to test Hill. He asked Hill if he'd be willing to dedicate 20 years of his life, without pay, to interview the greatest minds in America and uncover the true principles of success. Napoleon said yes. With Carnegie's support and letters of recommendation, Hill began meeting the most powerful and successful people of the era: Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, Alexander Graham Bell, Theodore Roosevelt. He didn't just ask about business. He asked about mindset, habits, beliefs. He wanted to know what made them different. Over time, Hill noticed patterns. Every successful person had definite purpose, faith, discipline, and persistence. He wasn't writing a biography. He was building a formula. But here's what most people don't know. Hill didn't become successful right away. In fact, for decades, he struggled. He tried launching magazines, failed. He wrote books, they flopped. He went bankrupt. He was mocked. His family lived in poverty while he wrote about riches, but he never gave up. Every adversity carries with it the seed of an equal or greater benefit. That wasn't just a quote. That was his life. In 1937, after 25 years of research, Hill finally released his masterpiece, Think and Grow Rich. It wasn't about getting rich quick. It was about changing how people think. The book presented 13 timeless principles: desire, faith autosuggestion, specialized knowledge persistence, and more. But its real power was in the core message: you become what you think about most. Despite launching during the Great Depression, Think and Grow Rich became a phenomenon. It sold millions, influenced generations, and became one of the best-selling books of all time, second only to the Bible. Napoleon Hill didn't just write a book. He created a movement. Everyone from Tony Robbins to Bob Proctor to Oprah Winfrey credits Think and Grow Rich as a foundational influence. The book helped millions of people reprogram their mindset. It turned struggling salesmen into CEOs and hopeless dreamers into visionaries. Hill spent the rest of his life teaching and speaking. He passed away in 1970, but his work still earns millions every year and inspires entrepreneurs around the globe. So what made Think and Grow Rich the most profitable book ever? It wasn't just the sales. It was the results it produced in people's lives. Napoleon Hill gave us more than words on a page. He gave us a roadmap, a set of mental tools that anyone, anywhere can use to change their life. He believed in the power of thought. He believed that success wasn't for the lucky few, but for those who were willing to do the inner work. And he proved that the most valuable investment is in the mind. So the next time you hear someone say, "You are what you think," just remember who said it first: Napoleon Hill.